Hey everyone, if you're a subscriber to the channel but you want more exclusive content, consider becoming a Storm Nation member. You can just click the join button and pick one of the 3 tiers that best suit you, and you get more exclusive content such as my top 3, Ask Robert, where tier 2 and tier 3 members get to ask me questions, or the weekly Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream that's exclusive to only Storm Nation members, hosted by both me and Filmmaster Adam, where you guys, the mega tier members, actually get to be a part of the stream. So if you guys want more exclusive content that's not available for regular subscribers, be sure to hit the join button, pick a tier that best suits you, and it helps support the channel, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Have a good day. I really need a new intro, man. Like, that intro is so outdated now. Like, we've been using that intro for like over a year at this point. Danny will be in a second. He's finishing up his other stream. And we already got a super chat coming right off the bat. So that's a step above yesterday. What's up, Danny? Devin says Spider-Man video. You know what that means. Maguire better, no Garfield better. Just sit back with my drink and watch the madness unfold. Well, I mean, Anjo's outnumbered on this one, so everyone. Well, I think he was outnumbered when Adam was here too. But so we got 40 people watching, 21 likes already. Devin, thank you so much for that super chat. I very much appreciate that. Look, I didn't even know what the fuck we were going to talk about tonight. I did finally get to watch the Suicide Squad trailer. Did you guys see the Suicide Squad trailer, the new one, the Rain?
Yeah. I haven't.
I did.
Yeah.
That is the most underwhelming trailer. What is John Cena like? He is not funny. Like in the first trailer, he was talking about dicks, right? He's like, if all these trees were dicks, I would suck every whatever. And then this one, he's talking about buttholes. And I'm like, what? Like, this isn't funny. I don't find this funny at all. And I just found the trailer underwhelming. You look at King Shark, is King Shark, right? King Shark, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, you can look at him and know, well, that's Groot. That is Groot. That is this movie's Groot. Right? It looks like he's taken what Guardians of the Galaxy was and he made it into the Suicide Squad. And no one's going to tell me that this wasn't supposed to be about Deadshot. Right? Like, you could tell because when it first came out, Idris Elba was supposed to recast Will Smith because Will Smith didn't want to come in. And then Will Smith said, no, I do, just not right now. I'm busy. Right? Because everything with him and his daughter and stuff in the trailer, right, you could tell it was written for Deadshot, and then they just went back and changed the name.
They had to.
I don't know, man. I was very underwhelmed by the trailer. I didn't hate it, just underwhelmed by it.
When does it come out?
Sometime this year. Yeah,
August.
My problem with it is it's James Gunn. I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and when I watched this movie, I seen 100% Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in this trailer. So I'm like, it's just gonna be joke after joke after joke after joke.
I thought his forte was like the Galaxy stories, not the.
Well, his forte, like he produced Brightburn, right? So he knows the cosmic. No, his forte is not the cosmic. Is that Omni-Man shirt?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been an Invincible fan for like 9 years, and you're wearing an Invincible shirt before me. Props to you, man. Props to you. But no, it ain't that his forte is Galaxy. It's what he came in and the first Guardian Galaxy was so popular that he kind of took over the cosmic universe. Like the way I'm trying to think of the way Russo brothers came in and did Captain America, Winter Soldier, and they just blew up that scene. James Gunn did that with the cosmic elements of the MCU. So he's I can't pronounce it. Synonymous with that part. It ain't that it's his forte, but he gets it. with Suicide Squad, with the trailer, to me, I agree with Anzo. It feels like everything I didn't like about Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Like everybody's gonna have a joke. Everybody. And it shouldn't be that way. Rick Flag is in the first movie, Rick Flag was a straight edge, like serious guy. Right? He's like that in the comic books. But then you get John Cena making jokes, Harley Quinn making jokes, King Shark making jokes. It's everyone in the trailer had a joke. Like the Dot guy, like I'm a superhero now. Like everybody had a joke. And it was just like, man, come on. What was the worst thing that they did? Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was amazing. It's one of my favorite MCU movies. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they made Drax a little bitch. A little bitch, man.
It made him stupid when he's sitting there trying to be invisible. He's moving so slow and all that kind of shit. I was like,
he was funny in the first movie, but it was like that dumb funny. It was like he didn't know he was being funny. Like when he went like this and stuff, you know?
They made me hate him so much that when he came out the tunnel in Endgame, did those stupid stance, I was like, I wish I could kill him.
Yeah, and then you see him in the background, just on top of the thing. And not only that, in this trailer, you see them fighting this giant starfish, and it just reminds me of the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where they're all just fighting that alien, and Baby Groot's just dancing around with the music. That's what it felt like in this trailer, you know? I don't know, man.
You're absolutely right.
I just get the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 vibe.
Me too. And
only thing I like about Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is their soundtrack. They got you be playing some badass music. That's about it.
100%. Both Guardians of the Galaxy movie, the soundtracks is fire. Let me just say. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you like Venom? Did you like Venom? The song Venom by Eminem?
It was all right. It was all right. I didn't hate it, but it was all right. You thought it's fire?
I did, but certain people here was like, no, a certain person, not people, a person.
Yeah, but you know why? Garbage. You know why they say it's trash and garbage, bro? There's a melanin problem. You know what I mean?
Hey, I gotta pull this card.
Hey, I had no problem with the song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I had a problem with the movie.
A person who proclaims to be one of us, Anzo.
Yeah, I know.
It was trash.
I know.
I don't understand that his card is still in his wallet. I don't understand that. It should be thrown into the nearest garbage disposal.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Because isn't one of you guys like don't like watermelon? So, like I think Andre said he doesn't like watermelon. So, God forbid I don't like a song. I gotta get my imaginary card.
That is fucking racist, Rob. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? That all black people like fucking watermelon?
Dude,
wow.
I live in the South. Wow. I live in the South, and I have never met a dark individual that don't start pronouncing watermelon.
Oh, wow.
I can tell you what, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I go to the grocery store and I see, I'm like, damn, what is that motherfucker sweet, or is it damn I'll be all fucked up? These are questions I ask myself. I'm not lying.
Wow, that was fucking racist.
You know what blew my mind, Rob? You ever seen the yellow watermelon?
Yes.
No, I've never seen the yellow
watermelon. When I saw that, I was like, what the hell? But it tastes just like a fucking regular watermelon.
Yellow. One time we took the seeds of a watermelon, my mom, and she planted them. They didn't get as big, like we didn't keep them as long, but they didn't get as big as a watermelon. But they were nice little, like little bit bigger than apple-sized watermelons. The yellow ones came out, the red ones came out. Yeah, it was fire.
David's like cantaloupe.
I didn't eat them though. Of course.
No, I don't like cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. No.
I love watermelon. I love cantaloupe. I love honeydew, man. If it's a melon, I like it, man.
Oh, Flash! I think he got his black card prematurely, and I think I'm taking that back for a while. Like,
I mean, how you gonna take it back? You don't even like watermelon.
But again, that is racist. I know a few black people that don't like watermelon.
That must be a Canadian thing, then.
First we had Parasite, and now we have black people with watermelon. I'm beginning to fucking Yeah, I'm about to question you not being racist, Rob. I'm gonna start questioning that, bro.
If you wake up tomorrow and this thing got 15,000 views, okay, there we go.
I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm gonna put out a poll. If you are black, do you like watermelon? Yes.
Damn.
No.
Oh,
I just wanna...
Fucking shit.
Chris even had to turn off his camera. He's like, "Yeah, I'm the white guy here, but I am not.
Look,
I'm not included in this."
Man, Chris is barely white.
And I'll say this: Maguire's the best.
No,
Spider-Man. Better than Garfield.
Did you guys see the Tyrone Magnus video where apparently it was just him watching another video, but apparently Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland are currently all in the same place right now.
I seen
area,
that. Yeah,
wherever that
there's a video of that where they're I seen that.
Yeah. So,
They should take advantage of this and introduce Madam Web, man. That would be fire. At the end, if this doesn't go and then it goes into her coming on that damn chair, whatever the hell she comes in on, and just telling her, "Hey, I need your help because something's coming."
I would love them, dude. I would love like an end credit scene of Doctor Strange 2. You just see Madam Web. That would be awesome as hell.
Talking to Doctor Strange, that would be fire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mhm.
But see, I don't know because there was rumors a couple years ago or something that they were going to do a Madam Web show. Adam Web, there you guys
How
go.
about they have Madam Web talking to Doctor Strange and talking to the Beyonder at the same time?
Oh man, now you're getting too crazy, man. Now you're getting too crazy.
That'd be Secret Wars.
Hell yeah, it'll be a great setup for Secret Wars. We got 70 people watching, only 29 likes. So that means there's like 41 of you guys who haven't hit the like button. I know you guys are still talking about watermelon in the chat, but we moved on past that. Now, if Anzo comes in one day and says he doesn't like chicken, then we have to worry about shit.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! I come back and this is the shit we talking about, bro.
Watermelon
Really?
chicken. Oh my god! Next is gonna be grits, I guess. Yeah.
I never had grits, man, ever.
What?
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Take
Not
your
a grits
cards.
person.
Both your cards coming back.
What
down
does it
here.
taste like? Like honestly, what does it taste like?
You ever had like cream of wheat?
Yeah, I had cream of wheat.
It has that same texture, but it's just some people put butter in it, so they have a butter flavor. Some people put cheese in it or cheesy flavor, but you cook it, you add salt to it to your taste. And man, it's delicious with eggs. You never had shrimp and grits? That's one of the big things in Florida. I know it gotta be.
Now I don't like seafood, and I sure as hell don't like no huevos. That's
Don't worry.
eggs.
You'll be pusserized. You should start eating it.
No, man, no.
I don't eat eggs either. I mean, I do. I'll eat them every now and occasion, but I'm not someone. Yeah, I'm not someone that's gonna say, "Yeah, I want to eat some eggs, man."
We buy them a dozen and a half at a time.
Dude,
Every morning.
Where I work at, man, people come in, they grab we have boxes of 60, and they grab like 3 boxes of these. I'm like, man, what the hell are you guys doing with 180 eggs?
Hey, bro, it's the fastest thing to cook, man. That'll sustain you.
It is. That's why I make me them every morning for breakfast. So,
but they taste nasty.
No, they don't. My grandma used to make something called a bullseye. You take a piece of bread, take a glass, and turn upside down, and cut out the center part of the bread.
Yeah, and then put the egg inside.
Crack the egg in there, and flip it a couple times, and then take a little bit of syrup, so you get that sweet and salty. Man, it's delicious, bro.
That's like French toast. You eat French
different.
toast, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like French toast.
I make mine different every time. It's like either I do a sandwich, or I do scrambled, or I make it and put it in a tortilla with some cheese and so.
Scrambled, boiled. You know what I mean? When I was eating eggs constantly, it was either scrambled or boiled. Man, I ain't even gonna front. Bacon and eggs is the fucking perfect combo that you can have, man. Bacon, eggs with some toast. There is nothing fucking better than that for a breakfast, bro. There's just not.
I think I might beat it is like a country ham. God, I love country ham.
I think the reason why I don't like eggs is because as a kid, my dad used to make it all the time, and he would make us eat it, right? And then, as you grow up, you don't like it. Like, dude, I want to like eggs because it has a lot of protein, but I just can't get into it, man.
I gotta have them scrambled hard. I don't like them soft and runny. And like
Yeah,
one of
no.
my old
Food,
cabinet,
man. We need to get off the fucking food.
he used to eat the sunny side up. That's
I
like
love
the
sun.
egg.
Yeah.
And then he
I like-
get like a bowl of grits. Then he'd crack the yolk and turn the grits all yellow. I was like, Now I will eat a fried egg on a hamburger. So when you bite the hamburger, the yolk runs down on it. God, it's delicious.
Yeah. I like sunny side up eggs. I never did at first, but then I started trying it out. I used to make my toast, dip my toast in the egg yolk, and eat it. Throw a piece of bacon on that motherfucker.
Man. You don't tell us to do, man. But I got a comment on this. This sucker say he eats Spam.
I hate Spam.
Oh my god!
Never.
You must be in Hawaii,
never.
bro.
Never, man.
I will eat it, but boy, I gotta be like, there ain't nothing in the cabinet but an Echo.
That to me is like corned beef, man. And I used to love me some motherfucking corned beef, bro. I used to
corned beef and hash. God, that's nasty.
Shit, hold on.
Man, so this is now Food Live.
The food
We're
live,
talking about eggs and all that.
Man,
stuff.
we need to do a show about food, Onzo.
I'm down.
God.
First episode.
Your
water
favorite foods. Your favorite foods.
I'm down. I used to like I said, I used to love some corned beef, you know. Used to eat corned beef and make some rice, cut up some onions and that shit. That used to be fire. But you get that little piece of fucking gristle.
Chris is like, stop, please.
I don't know what it is. Hold on, Chris. This will turn you off. You get that little piece of gristle in the corned beef. I don't know what it is. Looks like a fucking huge ass vein, man. And every time I got it one time and I was like, what the fuck is this? Threw it out, whatever, ate the corned beef. And then I started opening up corned beef and getting it. And then after that, I was just like, nah, I can't eat this shit no more, man. And I stopped eating corned beef completely. That shit's nasty as fuck now.
To get back on topic, I got a quick question. When are they projecting that we will see the next Spider-Man trailer?
I'm still going with Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow is
Black
what
Widow
I
movie.
think.
Yeah, that's probably that may cause me to go to the movie and see it because I'm gonna be pissed off if they play it on HBO Max and I don't see the preview and be like, what the fuck?
Oh, it won't be on HBO Max.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, it won't be. Yeah, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. It won't be on there either.
I meant Disney Plus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think they'll put it on there either, but it'll be on the internet.
Be on there.
Yeah,
it'll be on YouTube.
I got a question for you guys. I was going to actually make this a topic for tomorrow's show, but who do you think is going to have a better year, Marvel or DC in 2021?
It's going to be Marvel.
This year, Marvel.
Yeah.
What's DC got? They had the Snyder Cut and they got Suicide Squad. And Suicide Squad is nothing to look at. And
they got Titans
Marvel,
season 3 coming out.
They start off out the gate. Well, not officially out the gate, but that damn Wonder Woman, man, that shit it took a bunch of wind out of my sail as it relates to DC, boy.
I think it took a lot of the sail
out of a lot of about that shit. Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? How can you fuck up this?
Don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to Stargirl, but
yeah, that's not.
Stargirl was fire, man. Yep.
It is fire.
Some people sleep.
I'll be back in August, so
some people slept on that. And at first, I was like, man, I don't want to see that shit. But damn,
and I finally watched last week's Flash to finally get caught up on that before they start the Godspeed war.
I'm like 3 weeks behind on the Flash.
Because they're getting ready to hit. It's hard to watch, but they're getting ready. The next episode starts the
season is so much
push
better
into the finale, and it's all Godspeed.
When they do speedsters, it's so much better. So they need to stick to speedsters. When they veer off,
we'll see how this goes.
Like that damn Mirror Woman, whatever she was. God,
I hated that. I hated
that. To me, it fell off after 3.
Yeah,
after season 3.
The Mirror Woman, the 3 fucking forces. It was just like, oh my god, this is so hard to watch, man.
3 forces was crazy. Like they're the children of 3 other forces.
Yeah, it was.
That's like the cicada or whatever it's called.
That
that
was bad
season.
too.
I wasn't interested in that. I was more interested in the Nora and Reverse Flash storyline that was going on in that season.
Exactly.
Why?
They underutilized some things too, like Grodd. Did you see the episode where Grodd and
they haven't
Flash
even had Grodd in a while, and
when Grodd had to take Flash's speed? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Man, the episode was hot too, boy.
Yeah, they had some good stuff, but I just find it's really bad.
Yeah, what's wrong, Rob?
Something I saw is bothering me that I shouldn't let it bother me, so I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see it.
Oh my God, I don't even want to know. I think I already know, but I don't want to know.
Hey, but
does it involve Adam?
Do you still?
Oh, did it?
It involves Adam.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I thought it was something else.
Do you still think Lois and Superman is trash, Anzo?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
That show is one of the best ones on right now.
Yeah, I've only watched the first 2 episodes, but I'm gonna wait for it to get done and binge it. Look, we got 65 people watching, only 30 likes, man. We need to get up to 40 likes. And for the love of God, before we go back and start talking about the next generation of eggs, let's get some super chats.
I wonder if this is gonna be Superman canon though, because I've never heard of the way they're going now.
Well,
I think they're doing something different.
Yeah, they're doing something different. Like I heard, this is not even really. It's debatable if it's even in the same universe as the Flash and stuff.
This is more elsewhere. You think?
Yeah.
And I'll say this: I fast forward when we get to the kids, like literally the last 3 episodes. I just fast forwarded and I got to the Superman stuff. The neighbor with the daughter, I fast forward all of that stuff. It's just not appealing to me. It fucking drives me up a wall. These kids and shit, and I just don't feel it. So I'll just go straight to Superman. The Superman stuff I'm interested in.
I'm jealous of you because the streaming service I watch on, you can't fast forward. They disable it. Why the fuck do they do that? You stuck, man, with the commercials and everything. I'm like, God, why do you do this?
Yeah, the CW app, you gotta watch the commercials.
Really?
I like the last 3-4 episodes. They were really good because they were more Superman. They were more Superman centric instead of the kids centric. So
yes and no, but the kid dynamic was in there, and I would just fast forward it. You know, the part where it's like, oh, my father.
The same problem. So I was gonna say you had the same problem with this that I had with the Spider-Man MCU.
Which is
you dig all the Superman stuff and not the kids stuff, just like I do with the Spider-Man MCU. I only want to watch all the Spider-Man stuff, and I can't stand the fucking high school shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. If that's the case, then 100%. That's exactly how I feel about it. I just can't, and it is that element too, like the high school stuff. You know, oh, my mother this, and you gotta trust your mother, and your mother this, and then the kids are like, oh, like every other episode, it's either they're hating. The one's hating his powers and this and that, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll do this." And then next episode, he hates his powers. Like it's just like, oh god, fast forward. Superman stuff. Okay, click.
So you didn't like on Far Away from Home when he was first got to start glasses and was on the bus?
Hell no, man! That's all stupid shit.
I actually watched that again like a few weeks ago, and I didn't like it either. I didn't like the bus stuff. It just was so dumb.
You know what I watched today? I told Lonzo earlier. I watched Fantastic, whatever the hell y'all call that shit.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It was on TV, man. It wasn't nothing else, and I was like, shit. I got an hour before I go on the stream, so I dozed off when they went back to that planet to try to kill Doom, whatever.
I thought he was gonna say I watched the Snyder Cut again.
Oh yeah, last night's
I will watch it again.
Oh, we definitely got into that. That's why I told you to rewind the stream today, Rob, because I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about when you say you have no time?" Let me ask you a question. Yeah, you say that. Let me ask you a question. When you're watching Lucifer, how many episodes you watching a night?
Maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, really? 3-hour episodes. You're watching a 3-hour? Okay, and you have no fucking time to watch Justice League. That's what you're telling me.
But I'm watching something that I haven't seen before that I'm into.
That's
fine.
Watch because it's pussyized.
That is fine. Yeah, it is. But that is fine. But don't say you don't have time. Because if you can, yes, you do. If you can watch 3 fucking episodes of Lucifer, then you can watch Justice League, bro.
No, I'm sorry.
What do you mean, no?
Look, man, Justice League was good. It is not good enough for me to sit down for 4 hours.
Then say that. Do not say you don't have time. Because if you can binge, hey, Phantom's on this guy. What are you talking about? It's definitely worth watching again. But don't say you don't have time. If you say you don't want to watch it again, that's understandable 100%. But don't say you have time. Because if you can sit at night and watch 3 fucking episodes of fucking Lucifer, you could watch 3 hours of Justice League and then watch the hour the next day. And you watch an hour. And you watch an hour of fucking Jordan every day.
Oh yeah, on my lunch break.
So then you can watch an hour of Justice League every day. You have time. It's just that you don't want to make the time.
Do I want to watch my sports news or do I want to watch a longer version of Justice League? It's like
but you just said, right? Oh, Lucifer, I seen it. How many fucking times have you seen the Jordan documentary?
More times than I can count.
Exactly my point.
So you enjoyed a Jordan documentary over Justice League?
Absolutely.
There you go.
That's fine, but I'm getting to the point of you saying you not have time. That's what I'm getting at. It doesn't matter what you like more or not.
Exact same argument I had last night. Exactly.
If the Snyder Cut was 2 hours, I would have watched it again. I'm sorry, it's 4 hours long. And I don't care if you say I can break it up in sections. It's a movie. I shouldn't have to break it up in sections to watch.
It's the same like you went to Star Wars and watch Return of the Jedi 50 times or watch whatever 50 times. It's the same thing.
No, because I like those movies more.
Yeah, but you like
you made the time. Right? You made the time. You talk like your time is so constricted that you can only do a certain amount of time, a certain amount of hours. It ain't true. If it's something that you want to do, you will carve out in a certain amount of time what you want to do. That is
I only have a little bit of time in the day for me to do something that I can enjoy. At the end of the day, what do I enjoy? I enjoy my first take, my Undisputed. I enjoy my Michael Jordan documentary. I watched episode 6 today. I do all this at work. And then at the end of the night, I want to wind down, watch a couple episodes of Lucifer. Now I'm on the final season. I don't know. When I finish that, I'm still not going to watch the Snyder Cut. But
okay, let me ask you this.
But
so
if
right now, based on what you're saying, you ain't got time to fit nothing else in your schedule, right?
Yeah.
Okay, except when Black Widow come out and a certain person and their little girl want to be like, let's go watch Black Widow. What you going to do? You going to carve out some time for that Michael Jordan or whatever else you watching to go watch that?
No, because look, skip
the night of Lucifer.
I want to see Black Widow. It doesn't have to do with anybody else. I want to see Black Widow because I need to talk about it.
You said last night. You said this last night that you don't know whether or not you're going to take them or not because.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it on Disney Plus or go out and see it, but I'm going to see it when it comes out. That's a given.
We know you're going to see it, but I'm saying.
And if it's good, I'm going to see it 2, 3, 4 times like I see most MCU movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you have time.
Guys, well, here's the thing. Okay, look, I'm going to put myself. The Snyder Cut good enough to warrant me spending my time to watch it over again. I watched it once. I really liked it. That's it. It's in my memory bank.
Okay.
I don't need to rewatch.
Yes.
Why is it so hard for you to say that you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are. Because you said the point of this is not whether you want to take the time and watch it again. You said you have no time. That is the difference. This is the point we're getting at.
No,
whether you want no. Hold on, let me finish. Whether you want to say that you like it or not, you said you do not have the time. But if you really wanted to watch it again, you could stop watching fucking the Jordan documentary that you watched a million times already and put the Justice League in there. You could say when Lucifer is finished, you can take the time and watch Justice League. We are saying you have the time. You just don't want to use the time to watch Justice League.
Look,
well said. Well said.
If I was unemployed,
that is on point.
If I was unemployed,
Chris, I didn't say that. I didn't say that last night, Chris.
A job, I would watch it.
Nothing to do with being unemployed.
Because then I would have time to watch it.
You do have time. You have time. All right, so how many episodes in the last season of Lucifer?
I think there's like let me check.
At least 20 or 21.
Let's just say there's 20 episodes. Okay, let's just say there's 16. Let's just say there's 16, 20. Doesn't really matter. But once Lucifer is done, you're going to have a time slot where you're not watching anything, which means you would have time to watch Justice League. Am I not correct?
If he wanted to watch it.
Yes.
We're not saying you don't want to.
See, because I could say the same thing. I could watch it in pieces.
16. There's 16.
I could watch it in pieces because I also said the same thing last night. I don't have the time. But if I'm watching a movie, it takes me sometimes 2 to 3 days to do a 2-hour movie just because of how much time. But if I'm watching it, I'll try to commit to watching it. But
so you have
got
to
want to watch it.
This is the point. You guys are confusing not having time with not wanting to watch it. That's what you're confusing the shit with. We are not saying that you guys don't want to watch it, but you have the time.
Can I say something? Have you ever like experienced the moment where you're like, man, I really want to watch that, but damn, I just don't have the time.
Maybe for that day. But I know wake up in the morning and it's like, you know what? I was supposed to watch Flash today, but fuck that. Let me watch Justice League, or let me watch this, or let me watch that. It's what you put in that time slot. It's not saying that you don't want to see it. You just don't want to spend your time to watch it. But if you wanted to make time, you could, which means you have time to watch it. That's all we're saying.
I guess it's
I don't know if I have the sanity to watch it again.
That's fine, but you have the time.
Hey, these two right here, they're changing the narrative, boy. They're changing the narrative. I don't like it that much. Oh, that ain't what you said.
I know, right? I know.
Well, let me get to this super chat because God knows we only got 2. Devin said, if you get the Blu-ray or 4K of the Snyder, I don't buy physical media no more. The movie's on 2 discs, just like the extended cuts of Lord of the Rings. Why? See, here's the thing. Why would I go? Here's the thing. I don't understand this. Look, I know people will still buy physical media. All the props to you. I still buy my Nintendo Switch games physically. All my other games are digital. So I don't have a problem with you guys getting digital or physical media. But here's the thing. Why would you go out and drop $25 to $30 on something that's on HBO Max right now?
How many times did you buy Star Wars, Rob?
I know one thing. Not having any physical media.
What the hell, guys?
Is a fucking space saver, man. It's just a fucking space saver. I don't need that just taking up my fucking space in the house.
I get it.
Use it somewhere else.
Physical media is like a safety net because, like, if you buy whatever on the digital format and you break that machine or the machine get damaged or whatever, it's lost. If you had to have some kind of backup or something.
No, it's in the cloud.
Here's my point on it.
You watch it on anything.
Yeah, because that's the point. Because say I bought a physical copy. Okay, so I got the disc. Yeah, you're right. It is a great backup, but I'll never touch that fucking disc.
Yeah.
Once I add it digitally.
I thought
so therefore, it's a paperweight until I need a backup.
Yeah.
I thought last night that Rob and you were saying that if you buy that movie on Disney Plus, then if you lose the subscription, you would lose the
copy.
Yeah. But we're talking about like Vudu and iTunes.
You can
buy.
buy.
I get mine on Vudu.
I understand that concept. I was talking about like the Disney Plus. If you buy it, as long as you got Disney Plus, you got access to it. But then if you lose it, then
100%.
They work for damn.
But
so
that's
why I think.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
go
but
ahead,
can
Danny.
you go? Can you go into Walmart and buy Black Widow when it comes out? No, you can't. So that's the give and take that you that's the compromise you take.
Yeah, but then,
you just wait 3 months and then I can get Black Widow and add it to my Vudu.
You just
but
then
you see,
day one.
But you see, I understand what Rob is what Danny is saying, right? Because let's say I go and I say, fuck it, I'm gonna, and I don't even think Black Widow is when you buy it, I think you're only renting it, if I'm not mistaken, right? I don't think you get to keep it.
No, you should be able to keep it, just like Mulan and
I heard that it was only a rental, but I don't quote me on that. Yeah, don't quote me on that, but I heard it was only a rental. If someone wanted to search that up, they can. But what I'm saying is, I agree with Danny. It's like if you buy it on Disney Plus, and then you're like, you know what, I'm going to cancel my Disney Plus subscription. Then you lose what you buy. But if you buy it on like Zoom or something like that, then you get to keep it. Me personally, though, I don't buy physical media that much anymore either. I have a few that I like. Infinity War Endgames. I'm going to buy the Justice League. But physical media has an issue too, right? Because my Endgame now, I pop it in there and it's like skipping like crazy. And I'm like, holy fuck, my Xbox is fucking up already. So I took it out quick. I cleaned it, put it back in. It was still skipping. I'm like, oh my God, my Xbox. And then I tried Infinity War, and Infinity War ran through. So I'm like, okay, so it's the fucking.
You know what the biggest problem is with physical media? You have to get up to put the disc in.
Oh my God. Damn.
Now we know why Rob used to weigh 300 pounds, guys.
all mine are in binders now. The only ones I kept in cases are my 3D ones and like my Halloween collection set and stuff like Back to the Future, stuff like that. But it's mostly my 3D ones since I can watch it on my 3D TV. That's it.
Jared came in with a super chat. We do not read non-super chats.
Sorry.
Especially since you've been on my ass all night. Danny.
I won't do it. I won't do it anymore, sir.
Anzo and Danny are right. You have the time. You're just not tired to watch it again. You're right. You are wrong. Respect to all. I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
No, because there's times I wake up, right? Like, for instance, right? I was like, man, you know what? I really want to play this game, right? It's like, I really want to play this game. I don't know, insert whatever game, right? I'm like, man, I really want to play this game. I'm going to play this game today. I just don't have the time to play it. That's what happens.
But why wouldn't you have the time?
I was watching the Michael Jordan documentary.
Okay, then there you go.
God damn, you act like you getting paid to watch that shit.
Dude, I love that documentary. Dude, I was a couple weeks ago. I was just chilling in bed, like me and my girlfriend's daughter just chilling in bed watching TV, and my girlfriend's taking a shower, and she comes out and I'm watching the Michael Jordan documentary. She looks at her daughter. She's like, why'd you let him watch that again? It's like, dude, I watch it all the time. I love that documentary.
When you watch it, do you find yourself doing the word for word thing?
No, because I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. Like, that's more Adam's thing. But it's like one of those things. Like, every time I watch it, I learn something new. It's one reason why I liked Watchmen or Cloud Atlas. Every time I watch those movies, I learn something new about it that I didn't catch the first time.
I've never seen that movie yet.
What, Cloud Atlas? I love that movie.
I ain't never watched it either.
Love that movie.
First off, let me say this, Rob. There is only so fucking much you can learn after watching it 100 times, bro.
But look though, man, it's like you know, it's like, it's good, man. It's really good. I get like all emotional, man. You know, when it's good, and because Michael Jordan's a good inspiration, man. Is like the things he would do to get himself prepared. Like, he would not let him fail or any of his people fail. And it's like, what? God. You know, and then I watch the Snyder Cut, and then what is it? It's just, you know, the Snyder Cut. I mean, and it's fine, you know.
That's all.
There's some people in this chat I'm about to put in timeout.
So put them in timeout. You got the power. You don't have to. You don't have to say it out loud. Just start timing out people. They'll figure it out.
I'm about to put Nerdroid in serious timeout.
Wow, what Michael J? What? Fuck the Michael Jordan documentary? What?
Facts, Nerdroid. Facts, Nerdroid. Facts, Nerdroid.
You done push my buttons twice this week. Talking about Mace Windu will destroy the Star Wars.
Oh yeah, he sent me that video, and he's like, "Make sure Danny gets this." He was like, "Make sure Danny gets this video."
I ain't even watched that shit.
I'm waiting for Danny to come out with another fake video going, here's proof that Mace Windu is going to be in this thing.
Every time I see one, I'm going to send it straight to you. There you go.
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to go with that fuck the Michael Jordan documentary. We need a Tim Duncan documentary.
Hey, I'm down for that. I was a big Spurs fan when Tim Duncan was over there.
I've told you I'll get a double do. He's the best.
As long as we don't I don't want to get no LeBron James documentary. I don't care about how he loses all the time.
You're gonna get that, bro. You're gonna get that. The second he retires, the next day you can go ahead and get the whole set, the journey.
Facts.
And dude, I hate LeBron James. I do not see what the appeal is about LeBron James, King James, my ass.
Look, I'm just telling you.
I'll give the man the fact he's talented and he's good, but I don't. When people compare him to Jordan, I'm sorry, no.
Is he ever gonna be better than Jordan in my mind? No, but the man went to like 10 or 11 straight fucking finals, man.
How many did he win, Danny?
It don't matter. You know how hard it is. Do you know how hard it is to go to one?
Yeah, but hold on. Here's the thing. But here's the thing, though. Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan carried the Bulls until they got Scottie Pippen. Okay.
So did LeBron.
Then they went to 3 championships in a row, won all 3. He retired for a year and a half, came back, won the next 3.
Man,
then he retired again. LeBron James.
You're gonna make me defend LeBron James.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Me too, Danny. Me too. Because I'm gonna tell you this. You want to talk about how many championships he lost? A lot of those weren't his fault. He had one championship where he went up. Well, listen to me. He had one championship where he went up against Golden State and he lost fucking Kyrie and he lost Kevin Love and he took them to 6 fucking games on his own. So you can't sit there and say that
his first one, he went to play.
He had nobody.
You don't know nobody on the team.
Yeah, he had nobody on his team. Absolutely. Antoine fucking Jameson, bro, was his center. Do you even know who that is?
I don't like that motherfucker. But
these a bunch of LeBron James fans up here going to go see Space Jam's day one.
I didn't let you know, man. He won a championship on 3 different teams. Who else done that?
Nobody.
Now you Michael Jordan, man, and it hurts me to say that because Michael Jordan is a god to me, but he has never. He's only won.
Michael Jordan on the Wizards didn't even count. I still consider.
I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he did.
I'm saying on Chicago Bulls. Hey, when LeBron James starts playing baseball, come talk to me.
Okay, because you know what? Back in that era, they didn't believe in jumping the teams and making these super teams. But now on LeBron, I don't say I necessarily agree with it, but it's within the rules. And he went to 3 different teams and won and brought a championship. Ain't nobody ever done that before.
Mm-hmm. And right, and I'm gonna give you one even worse, right? When Michael Jordan retired, the Bulls still went to the conference finals.
Yeah.
When every team LeBron has left flopped 100%, never even reached the playoffs. Same team, just without LeBron, never reached the playoffs. Any one of them. I'm not saying he's better than Jordan, but Danny's not saying that either.
Yeah, let's change this.
We got to give him his props.
Because I got to defend that bastard. God, that's hurt my soul.
Well, he's not better than Tom Brady either.
Who?
LeBron.
Well, Tom Brady talked some shit about him.
I know. Well, LeBron started it, and then Tom Brady just went back at him about it.
Yep.
Really? What did I miss?
LeBron James said that a football player can't be considered a GOAT because they only play one side of the ball.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady's like, well, I might not be able to play defense on this shit, but he's like, but I can throw the hell out of that ball. But I look at it like this. You say what you want about Tom Brady. Go ahead.
He said something about leaving his players hanging or something too. The meme I saw.
But Tom Brady literally went to a team that couldn't even make the playoffs and
for years.
And then not only get that team to the playoffs, but got to the team to the Super Bowl in his home stadium during a year where there was no practice because of COVID.
Hey,
and the dude's over 40.
You ain't telling us nothing. We ain't. You preaching to the choir.
I'm sorry. I just hate LeBron James. I hate LeBron James.
We think that Tom Brady is the GOAT. That's Chris Knight who's on that other stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I get you hate LeBron James, bro, but I will never forget the hate that you had for Patrick Mahomes. I will never forget those streams. You went off on somebody. Fuck Patrick Mahomes, boy. Fuck him. Fuck Patrick Mahomes, boy. What the fuck are you guys talking about? He will never be the GOAT. Fuck Patrick Mahomes, boy. I remember
Patrick Mahomes.
Here's the thing.
Mahomes, yes.
Yeah, Mahomes boy. Mahomie. Here's the thing, right? How can you sit there and use the see? Here's the problem. I don't care if I'm gonna piss people off or not, because this is what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of censoring myself these days. All these little jits come in here with their little cell phones and their TikTok videos. Jits, you little jitterbugs, little millennials, they come in here and they're like, Mahomes is the GOAT. The dude has just been in the league for 4 years. How could you be the greatest of all time when you just got to the dance?
He can't.
I agree.
How can you be the key word in GOAT is time. Time. You just got there.
But what we do in society now, we like to speed stuff up. If you see somebody doing something I never seen an ambidextrous quarterback. I mean, I never seen it. This sucker can throw left and right handed, do that crazy stuff.
But guess what? For the past 15 years, all I heard was Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback in the NFL. He only won one Super Bowl.
Went to only one.
Yeah, and only got the one.
Well, other players now. And then me and Alzo talked to a player.
And then Tom Brady comes in the NFC. His first year in the NFC, goes to the Super Bowl and wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but look, he was stacked though, bro. His team was stacked.
Tom Brady could have went to the Green Bay and got them to the Super Bowl too.
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
No, the team is stacked. You can't deny that. The only issue that Tampa Bay ever had was they didn't have a quarterback, but that team was stacked from when.
But they didn't have the leadership either. Tom Brady brought the leadership in there.
So you trying to tell me Tom Brady could go to Detroit Lions?
No,
Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay,
no.
But he went to a team that was stacked. You don't think Tom Brady and his agent systematically went over there and said, "Who's the best 100%. Team that I could go there?" And
Peyton Manning did the same thing.
We're not disputing that, but you're saying that he went somewhere and did the impossible. He did do the impossible.
So if Aaron Rodgers gets traded because he plans on sending it out. Let's say he gets traded, he's going to be able to pretty much pick where he wants to go. Do you think he's going to win the Super Bowl the first time he goes to another team?
If he go to the right team,
absolutely.
So you guys are saying Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady?
No, I'm not saying he's better. I'm saying at this particular point in their career, I think he is.
Okay, and because Aaron Rodgers is the reigning MVP right now, he had a great season, and I'm gonna say this: that if he goes to the right team, yes, if he went to that Tampa Bay team, they win the championship.
Here's the thing:
if Aaron Rodgers I'm telling you, if he goes to
Pittsburgh,
Saints, if he goes to Saints, they're gonna be
in the Super Bowl. Yeah,
I think. Yeah, I agree with that too. It'll be close because don't forget
Adam Kamara and Thomas. Shit.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I think people are confusing the greatest player of all time with like the skill set right now. Aaron Rodgers is 36. Tom Brady is 44. Yeah, I would hope that Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers can do something different. Like athletically, I'm never going to say that Aaron Rodgers ain't more athletic than Tom Brady. Wait, that's ludicrous for me not to even say that. Same thing with Patrick Mahomes. The way Patrick Mahomes just like slings the ball, but there's more than just throwing. There's leadership. Everybody says Aaron Rodgers is a horrible leader in the locker room. Right? There's leadership. There's understanding the plays, being able to Peyton Manning was like a human computer on that field. He would dissect that defense and just audible everything out. There's more to just being skilled and throwing the ball. Look at basketball players that have tons of skill, yet they never really win championships.
Michael Jordan was a horrible leader.
I beg to differ. I thought he was a great leader.
No, he was a horrible leader. A lot of his teammates that played for him did not like him.
Oh,
right?
I know.
Okay, so that makes you a horrible leader.
He just leads a different way.
It still makes you a horrible leader.
I don't think being popular makes you a horrible or a good leader. Because you could be popular and be fucked up. And you could be you can have no people skills but be a good damn leader.
Well, if you have no people skills, how can you lead people if you have no people skills?
Because you have people under you that you surround yourself with people that when your shortcomings are blatant, then they fill in that gap.
Yeah, but he wasn't the one that was motivating them. It was Phil Jackson that was doing all the motivating.
If you read it, it was Pippen. Everybody that talks about that team, Jordan was a general. Pippen was like a lieutenant. He would kind of do the orders or keep the peace, that kind of stuff. But Jordan be the one fucking with him and stuff, but Pippen would be the one come behind, smooth it off, run the defense, run the triangle, do all that kind of stuff.
So you would say Pippen was more of a leader?
Yeah, but
Jordan
was a leader, but Pippen was a tool that he used.
Okay. So let me say this then. So if Jordan was such a good leader, what happened when he went to the Wizards? You see, you can't just say what he did on the Bulls because they won championships. Great, but when he went to the Wizards, he was not a good leader, and that showed it that he wasn't a good leader. How did we get back on
Michael Jordan? We were talking about the NFL.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're wearing a Michael Jordan hat.
We're right back to basketball.
I love his gear. But you were talking about being a leader, and that's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily always mean you have to be a good leader.
It depends what your definition of a good leader is. It's subjective. For me,
taking men and leading them and showing them the right way and being a positive influence in the locker room. Jordan was not that. He never was that. And when he went to the Wizards. So go ahead, Danny.
He wasn't that, but I think that I'm sorry. I think some leaders lead by telling you and having the knowledge and showing it. So some people lead by I'm going to go out here and do it, and you follow me. He was more that kind of leader. Now, was he going to hold your hand and do that kind of stuff? No, but shit, he going to go out there and drop 50, 60 points and sometimes take the game over. That's how he led.
And then if you didn't do what Jordan wanted, he beat you up in practice. He disrespected you. He fucking tore Kwame Brown out of the league. That is not a leader. I'm sorry. That's not a good leader.
Oh, don't forget about the Olympics with Isaiah Thompson. But anyway, let me get to the super chat.
That was. Didn't we have a super chat?
Yeah. Karma. That was karma on his ass.
We don't. I haven't been getting much super chats lately, so I need to get to this. How did you guys meet? I've been watching for a long time, and I still don't know. Also, I love basketball. You've been watching for a long time. You don't know. We said this 100 times. I'm foggy on how I met Danny. I remember, he sent me packages in my PO box, and I remember watching the stuff, and I brought him on the stream. And then from there, I met Jason Miller. I seen Jason Miller on the stream. That turned out to be Onzo. I met Chris about almost 18 years ago. We both worked at the same spot. We started talking about movies, and he's one of the reasons why I got into YouTube, because we were going to do Fanboy Rant.
We were going to do it before I moved. Yeah.
So that's pretty much the whole and caboodle.
Yeah, I saw Rob on doing what? Black Panther.
Yeah,
and harassing.
Yeah, I remember Danny always in the chat.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you'd call him Danny, sometimes you call him Comic Chat, and never could get it right at first.
Yeah, one time he was mad at me. I got a bone to pick with you. Comic Chat about some kind of shit. I was like,
I remember that.
You remember that, Chris?
Yes.
Rob? Yeah.
Because
Rob
I would listen to y'all. I would listen to his streams on the way to work, and it was so funny just to hear.
And one day I made a mistake and said where he worked at. Oh my God! I was like, God, Danny, you can't do that, man. What the fuck?
And then
man, you really think I'm trying to fuck you, man? What's a mistake?
And then I met Rob because of Danny, but it was Black Panther. I think me and Danny found out about Rob because of Black Panther, right? I think that's where he got a lot of his subs. So I remember what I said, oh my God, because I was going on Facebook left and right, people disrespecting Black Panther. So I was like, what the fuck is this white guy going to be saying about fucking Black Panther? And I just knew, I just, in my mind, I was just like, I am going to get ready to trash this guy in the comments and shit.
You were getting ready to go the whole racist thing wanting on him. You're like, what's this racist motherfucker doing?
And then when I watched the video, I was like, oh, okay, this is fucking interesting. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
He's singing the praises,
And then,
but man, I'm telling you what's funny to me, man. That Aquaman rant. I still remember that shit like that. Aquaman, do you fucking think Aquaman's gonna do anything? Aquaman. I think he spelled it too, like AQUA, man. No, Aquaman ain't gonna. I was like, oh boy, you got to eat them words, buddy.
Y'all should have been around when he first started with the whole Hannah Montana toilet paper wiping his ass with it and stuff, and how he dissed World of Warcraft.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Rob still had some bangers in those streams. When he used to stream by himself, Rob still had some bangers in those, man. He still had some bangers.
If you say something that remotely piss him off, it'd be
which I did. We were talking about Star Wars, and I was like, Empire Strikes Back's the best Star Wars movie. In your opinion, you think Star Wars is the best one. Just say in your opinion, Jason Miller, because it's not the best one. I was like,
I thought he was going to do that last night in your birthday stream with that other guy. I forgot what his name was, Paul or something.
Oh, that guy.
Hey, boy. Paul won't let you talk. When I see Paul on the thing, I'll be like, oh, here it comes. Because you ain't going to talk for about 10, 15 minutes.
Dude, and he kept talking about like 500 different things. I'm like, I even said, hey, can you just say your 1 point so I can rebuttal before you get to your other 500 points? Because by the time you finish, I forget the initial point. I was like, oh my God. Throw in the 5-minute warning here, guys. If you have any super chats, throw them in before we finish.
I tell you, man, this is like magic. Because when I came on the stream, it was like 8 minutes, 20 seconds. And shit, 20 laughs later, it's down 58 minutes and 47 seconds. Damn, what the hell time go that fast?
Yeah, I need to go back to being that Rob where I'm just like, you know what? Screw you, man.
No.
But it was entertaining,
times we get on the back, Rob. How you trying to get the subs, man? You cussing your people out. That don't work, bro.
Oh yeah,
Rob can be entertaining at times, man. But
yeah, Rob would cuss you out.
You've grown a lot. You've grown a lot.
When he would go on those rants, man, some of them would be funny, and some of them would be like, "Damn, this guy's really fucking going on, bro."
You'd be like, "Damn."
You don't need to go the whole Parasite route again.
When that Star Wars shit came, I was like, all right, you motherfucker, you want to talk about it? No, it's the best motherfucking one. And he just went off and we went back and forth, right? And Rob's the type of dude, right? So you send him a super chat, and that's what I was doing time. I send him a super chat, and I'd be like, Empire Strikes Back. Then he would fucking curse you off, and then I would comment back without a super chat, and I wouldn't even get fucking, it'd be like, no comment whatsoever. Wouldn't even put it up on there. I'm like, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, so if I send a super chat and I say it, it's fine. But the fact that I'm trying to defend myself without a super chat is not, fuck you, man.
Yeah, that's why I just tried to. I had to send out, and I try to keep my words because I ain't got a whole lot of money, so I'm like,
right.
$99,
right?
Count my letters. Shit, like,
count your letters.
Yep. And then what happened is he let Danny on one day, man, and I think one of the things that made me gravitate to Danny too was when that guy used to be in the chat always fucking bothering Danny.
Oh, Ricardo?
That was hilarious.
I want to kill that man, boy. Man, I want to kill him. Especially, man, I wasn't fucking with him. He be saying all kind of fool shit.
You should see what he did to Adam's girlfriend, bro. He took a picture of a walrus, cut her face out, put it on the walrus, and then sent it to her and him.
The girlfriend now?
Oh my God!
His girlfriend a few years ago.
Oh
fuck!
Where is that guy?
Who? Adam?
No,
Ricardo. I don't know. He's probably watching some other channel, man. He probably got tired of you banning him.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah,
I banned him. The first time I banned him, Rob was like mad at me.
I remember I was watching that stream.
You can't ban him, man. He's my friend.
I was watching that
No,
stream.
motherfucker, I'm your friend. I'm on the damn channel.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. You can't get mad at people leaving hate comments. Like
you got mad, but you get mad if they say a Grey Jedi and cuss him out.
Yeah,
I can't get mad, but I can't get mad. He's saying I'm a geriatric and need to go to the damn stayed up too late and all this kind of shit. Really, Rob?
Because that's just funny, though. Great Jedi, man. That's not real.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, I forgot what he was saying. Yes, you're right. You're right. He called.
I banned his monkey ass.
Oh my God!
I will continue to ban his ass too if he's still on here talking that shit.
And then I met Danny. I started watching Danny's stream because of Rob. You know what I mean? He was on there, and I was like, "Oh, I like Danny." So I started watching that stream, and Danny was like, at the end of one of his streams, he's like, "Yeah, man, I got an open channel if anybody wants to come on." And I knew it wasn't for YouTuber. It wasn't for the chat. It was YouTubers, But I messaged Danny, and I'm like, "Yeah, Danny, man, I would love to come on the show. I love what you and Terrence are doing." So Danny was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem, right?" And then the Sunday I was supposed to go on, Danny messaged me and like, "Oh, I can't make it." So now I'm sitting here and I'm like, this motherfucker don't want me on the show. Like, I'm really sitting there Sunday refreshing YouTube to see if Danny was doing an equilibrium without me.
And was Danny on the show? No, he
didn't. He did
I
not
had to
do
work.
this. So then the next week he was like, "Yeah, we can do this shit." And then I came on the show, and then it's just been history.
And then I was scouting Danny's channel. I'm like, man, who is this Jason Miller guy?
Oh, man. I remember the first time I came on Rob's show, all I was thinking about, what up, Fado? I was thinking, don't say anything about Last Jedi. Don't say anything about Last Jedi. That was the only thing I was thinking, right? So Rob used to do his shows all by himself, and then have Danny on. Then he had me on, right? And then he did a bunch of shows with Danny, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker don't want me on again. I was like, okay, well, whatever. You know what I mean? I sent him a message in Facebook, and Rob was so oblivious, he didn't realize that Anzo was Jason Miller, right? So I sent him a message, and I'm like, "Hey, man, thanks for having me on the stream." And Rob was like, "I had you on my stream?" And I was like, "Yes, it's Jason Miller."
Man, he's like, "Oh, do you know how many people hit me up a day, man? Like, seriously, like I get people messaging me like all the time. Can I be on your stream? Can I be on your stream? Like, I have people, dude, I'm not even lying. People try to call me through Facebook Messenger. Like, there was this one kid named Steve Kidd. I'm sitting on the damn toilet trying to take a shit in the bathroom, and this dude's calling me. I'm like, dude, stop calling me, man. Stop calling me. Right. And then a couple people that I do actually respond to after I look up their stuff, I'm like, okay, I'll have you on the show. I don't hear from them again. So I'm just like, it's weird, man. That's why I scouted Danny's channel, seen you, and then I started scouting your stuff to see, some of the people you had on there, and then there's some people that I don't even have on the show and I don't like them. Like Chris Knight. Chris Knight think I had like some kind of vendetta against him. It's like, no. It's like
I feel like the oldest child, and then Anzo's like the baby child that comes in and can get away with murder and stuff. Because boy,
I know where he's going.
My equipment wasn't up to par at first, man. Boy, damn, Rob was on me, boy. Get this shit right, motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to start. Hey, if you don't get it right, man, I'm getting a better computer, and your computer ain't right, I'm just gonna delete you, man. I can't have you.
I didn't say it like that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Boy, you was a hard papa, buddy.
Yeah, man. I think you even said some shit on a stream one time about his equipment and shit, and I was like, "Damn, bro."
But Danny's stuff, like back in the day, was like this. Like, hey, Rob. I really liked Endgame.
When Anzo came on, his stuff wasn't all that fantastic. It was like, damn, what the hell? And I was like,
yeah,
but you gonna get on him like you get on me and stuff?
No, because I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah.
Danny was the guinea pig.
He was a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad you guys aren't like Adam and just borrowed my stuff until I decided to move out. Now you ain't got no stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna get a gaming computer, man. I'm tired of this. What I got now.
Yeah, game computer. That's what I did.
And I made a video today. If you haven't seen it, man, appreciation. And I called you out and I said, yeah, man, I got a Yeti mic. I got a camera, all because of you, man. So my quality and stuff has gotten a lot better. Yeah, man.
Yep.
About 5 o'clock. I'll go check.
Sometimes, man, they don't
probably why I was watching a Michael Jordan documentary.
He's got 3 hours of Lucifer to watch.
Yeah. Let me read the super chat. Then I gotta end it because I gotta go watch Lucifer. Tanner said, "I need y'all advice. My girlfriend doesn't want to be seen in public with me. What do I do to her?
Leave her.
Yeah, she's not your girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, leave her. I'll tell you this. Because that's kind of disrespectful. So what you do is you beat it up, and I don't mean physically. I mean in bed. You know what I mean? Take it. You give it a rough one. You give it a good one. You know what I mean? A good fucking hard and then you tell her you don't want to see her no more.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I ain't going that deep.
I'm with Anzo.
But damn, if she don't want to see in public, man, then kick rocks.
If she don't want to see you in public, man, then she's not all into you then at that point, or she's embarrassed with you. So
Yep.
Your best bet is you want to have somebody who's happy to be there with you.
Go out with you and do shit.
Want to show you off, and
yeah.
So
yeah.
Let me ask you this, Mr. Hanner. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Hey, bro. How you dress, bro? If you dressing down,
but still, man, if that's his girlfriend, then obviously she became his girlfriend because she liked him for who he was. So she should know how he looked.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is, you know. But if they went out on the first date and she didn't like the way he looked, then she wouldn't agree to be his girlfriend. But if she's his girlfriend, then she should have accepted the way he looked. But if you accepted her to be your girlfriend, knowing that she didn't want to go out in public with you, then I mean, get used to the house, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know, I got 2 super chats.
She's saving you money.
Yeah. Devin says the Storm Nation still on. No, I'm moving it back to Tuesdays. If you want to watch the Storm Nation membership video today I put out, you would have known that, Devin. See, I put out content for the Storm Nation members. You guys don't even watch it. See, sometimes there's important information in there. You need to watch it. It's going to be on Tuesdays again. And then the final super chat.
If you watch it, as long as you get a membership every month, that's all he cares about.
No, I do care.
He like Gonzo's.
I do care. Tanner goes in $1.99. Thank you, Onzo.
Yeah,
no problem,
he like
buddy.
Gonzo's out of everybody.
Hit it and quit it, bro. Hit that shit and quit it.
And speaking
that's
of quitting,
what I would have done.
We're gonna end it for the night. It's after midnight.
Good show, man. Good show.
Good show. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. I have Onzo, Danny, and Chris's link in the description box below, so be sure to go in there, check it, subscribe, and till next time, guys.
And we all know why. We all know why it was a good show. We all know why.
Oh. Yeah, I made $10 more than I did when you weren't here.
And that didn't change the fact that it was a good show, though.
Yeah. I mean, I do kind of miss Adam picking his nose in the middle of the stream. Later.